NLN NEX exam practice questions. Question 1. Which average results from scores of 70, 74, and 78 in this punctuation review item? Option A, 74. Option B, 222. Option C, 72. Option D, 8. The correct answer is option. Add the 3 scores to get 222, then divide by 3 to get 74. The other choices use the sum, the range, only 2 scores, or an added value rather than the mean. Question 2. During a quick NEX review of a pronoun agreement item, which word is closest in meaning to sequence in a patient education passage? Option A, chaos. Option B, weight. Option C, order. Option D, texture. The correct answer is option. Sequence means order, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Chaos means disorder, not order. Weight means heaviness, not order. And texture means surface feel, not order. Question 3. After checking the choices in a parallel structure item, which answer identifies the process moves water across a semi-permeable membrane? Option A, transcription. Option B, osmosis. Option C, exocytosis. Option D, mitosis. The correct answer is option. Osmosis is the diffusion of water through a selectively permeable membrane. Transcription copies DNA information into RNA. Exocytosis moves materials out of a cell, and mitosis is cell division. Question 4. If an active voice stem gives one clear clue, which inference is best supported by the passage, a clinic sends appointment reminders, and missed visits decline? Option A, reminders caused more missed visits. Option B, patients cannot benefit from reminders. Option C, reminders can help patients remember appointments. Option D, appointments no longer need scheduling. The correct answer is option. The decline in missed visits supports the role of reminders. Reminders caused more missed visits is not supported by the passage. Patients cannot benefit from reminders is not supported by the passage, and appointments no longer need scheduling is not supported by the passage. Question 5. When time is limited on a capitalization check question, which answer identifies the transfer of heat through direct contact? Option A, evaporation. Option B, radiation. Option C, conduction. Option D, convection. The correct answer is option. Conduction transfers heat when particles collide through direct contact. Evaporation is liquid changing to gas, radiation transfers energy by waves, and convection moves heat through fluid circulation. Question 6. Given the information in a clinical scenario item, which for flow rate delivers 0.5 L over 5 hours using a 20 GDT/ml set? Option A, 2 GDT/min. Option B, 2000 GDT/min. Option C, 33 GDT/min. Option D, 100 GDT/min. The correct answer is option. Convert 0.5 L to 500 ml, then use 500 times 20 divided by 5 times 60 to get about 33 GDT/min. The other choices come from common errors such as skipping the drop factor, using hours instead of minutes, or rounding before the final step. Question 7. Suppose a similar community clinic item appears on test day. Which word is closest in meaning to verify in a patient education passage? Option A, confirm. Option B, doubt. Option C, hide. Option D, borrow. The correct answer is option. Verify means confirm, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Doubt means question, not confirm. Hide means conceal, not confirm. And borrow means take temporarily, not confirm. Question 8. While working through a timed student survey set, which answer identifies the tiny air sacs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide? Option A, bronchi. Option B, nephrons. Option C, alveoli. Option D, villi. The correct answer is option. Alveoli provide thin, moist surfaces where gases diffuse between air and blood. Bronchi carry air toward the lungs. Nephrons filter blood in kidneys, and villi absorb nutrients in the intestine. Question 9. Before choosing an answer in a wellness app item, which inference is best supported by the passage? A study found that students who practiced with timed sets felt more comfortable during the actual exam. Option A. Comfort never changes with practice. Option B. Timed practice can build exam familiarity. Option C. The exam has no time pressure. Option D. Timed sets remove all content gaps. The correct answer is option. The passage connects timed practice with increased comfort. Comfort never changes with practice is not supported by the passage. The exam has no time pressure is not supported by the passage, and timed sets remove all content gaps is not supported by the passage. Question 10. A student sees this practice timer idea on a NEX review. Which critical thinking response best fits this situation? A test item asks for the best answer, and two choices are true but only one directly answers the stem. Option A. The choice that directly answers the stem should be selected. Option B. Any true statement is always best. Option C. The first familiar term should be chosen. Option D. The longest answer is automatically best. The correct answer is option. Entrance exam items often include true distractors that do not answer the specific question. Any true statement is always best does not follow from the situation. The first familiar term should be chosen does not follow from the situation, and the longest answer is automatically best does not follow from the situation. Question 11. One exam readiness practice problem tests this skill. Which value of x solves 2x plus 12 equals 16? Option A 4. Option B 2. Option C 3. Option D 1. The correct answer is option. Subtract 12 from both sides to get 2x equals 4, then divide by 2 to find x equals 2. The other choices result from stopping after subtraction, adding 1 too many, or not reversing the operations in the equation. Question 12. Several choices look tempting in a quick review item. Which word is closest in meaning to adequate in a science paragraph? Option A, ancient. Option B, sufficient. Option C, empty. Option D, hostile. The correct answer is option. Adequate means sufficient, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Ancient means very old, not enough. Empty means lacking contents, not enough. And hostile means unfriendly, not enough. Question 13. For this hard question nursing entrance question, which answer identifies the chemical messenger released by endocrine glands? Option A, enzyme. Option B, hormone. Option C, antibody. Option D, platelet. The correct answer is option. Hormones travel through the bloodstream and affect target tissues. Enzyme speeds chemical reactions, antibody targets antigens, and platelet helps clotting. Question 14. In a short easy question practice STEM, which answer best explains the author's point? A patient education sheet used short sentences, headings, and pictures. Option A. Clear formatting helps readers understand health information. Option B. Pictures make written instructions unnecessary. Option C. Headings reduce the value of information. Option D. Long paragraphs are best for patient teaching. The correct answer is option. The sheet is designed to improve readability and comprehension. Pictures make written instructions unnecessary, is not supported by the passage. Headings reduce the value of information, is not supported by the passage. And long paragraphs are best for patient teaching, is not supported by the passage. Question 15. Among the choices in a mock test item, which increase is shown from Monday 12 to Wednesday 20 in a simple practice chart? Option A 32. Option B 8. Option C 5. Option D 20. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 2012 equals 8. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 16. Using the facts in a diagnostic set question, which increase is shown from Monday 13 to Wednesday 21 in a simple practice chart? Option A 5. Option B 21. Option C, 34. Option D, 8. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 2113 equals 8. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 17. Based on the clue in a final review item, which word is closest in meaning to beneficial in a science paragraph? Option A, ordinary. Option B, helpful. Option C, drowsy. Option D, harmful. The correct answer is option. Beneficial means helpful, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Ordinary means common, not helpful. Drowsy means sleepy, not helpful, and harmful means damaging, not helpful. Question 18. Consider this high-yield question bank concept. Which answer identifies the cell division that produces gametes? Option A, mitosis. Option B, translation. Option C, meiosis. Option D, diffusion. The correct answer is option. Meiosis reduces chromosome number and produces sperm or egg cells. Mitosis produces identical body cells, translation builds proteins, and diffusion moves particles down a gradient. Question 19. Near the end of a workbook page review session, which answer best explains the author's point? A volunteer program grew after former patients shared personal stories at orientation. Option A, former patients stopped the program. Option B, volunteer programs grow without communication. Option C, personal stories can motivate people to participate. Option D, orientation should never include stories. The correct answer is option. The passage shows participation increased after meaningful stories were shared. Former patients stopped the program is not supported by the passage. Volunteer programs grow without communication is not supported by the passage, and orientation should never include stories is not supported by the passage. Question 20. Across similar study notes nursing entrance questions, which answer identifies the group that does not receive the experimental treatment? Option A, control group. Option B, sample. Option C, conclusion. Option D, experimental group. The correct answer is option. A control group provides a comparison for the treatment group. Sample is the participants or items studied, conclusion is the final interpretation, and experimental group receives the treatment. Question 21. Since only one choice fits the revision guide clue, which second quantity matches a 2:3 ratio when the first quantity is 14? Option A, 14. Option B, 21. Option C, 35. Option D, 28. The correct answer is option. The first part grew from 2 to 14, so the scale factor is 7. Multiplying the second part, 3 times 7, gives 21. The other values use the total, the first quantity, or an extra scale step instead. Question 22. From the information in a crash course item, which word is closest in meaning to comply in a science paragraph? Option A, wander. Option B, obey. Option C, describe. Option D, refuse. The correct answer is option. Comply means obey, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Wander means move around, not obey. Describe means tell about, not obey. And refuse means decline, not obey. Question 23. At a testing desk during an online quiz review, which answer identifies the solution with pH above 7? Option A, basic. Option B, hypotonic. Option C, neutral. Option D, acidic. The correct answer is option. A pH above 7 indicates a basic or alkaline solution. Hypotonic describes lower solute concentration, neutral describes pH 7, and acidic describes pH below 7. Question 24. Inside a answer key science or skills item, which answer best explains the author's point? A school added quiet study rooms, and students reported fewer distractions. Option A, reducing distractions can improve study conditions. Option B, students no longer needed to study. Option C, quiet rooms increase noise. Option D, distractions are always helpful. The correct answer is option. The result directly connects quiet rooms to fewer distractions. Students no longer needed to study, is not supported by the passage. Quiet rooms increase noise, is not supported by the passage, and distractions are always helpful, is not supported by the passage. Question 25. Through careful reading of a sample test stem, which critical thinking response best fits this situation? A graph rises sharply after a policy change, but no other information is given. Option A. The policy must be ignored. Option B. A rising graph proves the policy caused everything. Option C. Graphs cannot show patterns. Option D. The graph shows a possible association but does not prove causation by itself. The correct answer is option. A time pattern can suggest a relationship, but causation requires stronger evidence. The policy must be ignored, does not follow from the situation. A rising graph proves the policy caused everything, does not follow from the situation, and graphs cannot show patterns, does not follow from the situation.